So here we are at the church. The organ is up there in the altar room, and we are gonna make our way up here. And as you can already see, the church is very impressive. It looks absolutely wonderful. It's Italian after all, so we're gonna make our way up there. A tiny door. And over here we have the church with the organ, which is pretty big actually. So here we are at the organ of the San Bartolomeo church. It's a very, very special instrument. If you come here, you can see that all these stops are totally different, and these are split like in two sides as well, which is the basso and soprano side. And this one was built in 1884, and sounds very interesting. It's a typical Italian sound, I'd say, which is rather narrow and bright compared to our German organs, for example, which are very dark and damped from the period. And we can just start with the swell, I guess, and some principles which are wonderful, sounding like this. Very nice and soft. We also got some flutes sounding like this. If you combine this, you get this very warm sound. And then for some reason we got some reed voices as well directly below that, which is the corno d'acacia and the corno d'anglaise, which is basically a reed, an English reed, I guess. Which is pretty powerful, almost like a trumpet, I guess. A violoncello and an oboe. Let's check out the oboe. It's also pretty beautiful. We could try to make it a solo voice and accompany it. Pretty beautiful. A viola d'amour, a viola of love. Oops. Sounds like this. We also got an undamaris, which makes it float. Yeah, then we got some powerful trumpets on the swell, on the grate, which is the second manual. The tromba and fagotto sound like this. Also got a 16-foot with it. Pretty impressive. In the church it sounds much more powerful than up here, but I hope we can get some sound of the church as well. A cornet, which sounds like this. Pretty cool as well. And then we got all these different principles. So there's a 16 foot, which is very soft. That's pretty cool. A 8 foot. And a second principle. Absolutely beautiful. We can add all the octaves and 2 foot as well, and should get a pretty nice sounding. Let's do all of this. I think these are couplers actually. It's interesting because you have to get all the way down here, which is pretty uncomfortable, but let's listen what it sounds like. I think there's a mixture in there as well. Which is pretty cool. So I think there's one more interesting stuff on this one, I think, which I don't know. Let's listen to it first. Let's put these out. It's very interesting because it just clicks back into place when you leave it, so you have to be quite careful. I think this one is a reed stop as well. So that's pretty cool. That's about many stops of the organ. I can't show you all because we don't have much time, but that's the organ. And if you want to watch me fail playing bass, Jesus Joy of Man's Desiring, that's what it's called, like. When I first saw the organ, you can continue watching and hear that. I played the solo melody with some principals and some flutes on the swell to accompany everything. And it was very interesting because the pedal board is very unusual, and you have to like get used to the very small gaps in there. And yeah, that's what this recording sounds like. So I hope you will enjoy that, and yeah, thank you for watching the video. Yeah, it's, no, there's not even an octave, right? Oh, yeah.